You know, I wasn't actually planning on recording this tonight. In fact, if I was going to record it at all, it was not going to be for a few days. I had gotten the key, and while I had heard of the first Rebel Galaxy Outlaw was new to me. I genuinely didn't remember that they were developing this game because the first Rebel Galaxy wasn't enough for my simulation needs. It didn't go far enough in the trade and AI areas that I had looked for. So when I heard they were making a second one, I must have just forgotten. But then they threw me the key, and I saw a little bit about the game, and decided to play it for a little while. It was then that I realized this game was going to be a lot of fun, maybe even something special for a lot of people. While it's not a huge, deep simulation like other games that I enjoy, like Kenshi or 4X's, while I'm not balancing a world's economy and the little actions that I take don't have rippling effects in the universe, this is a much more personal game. It's about you and your ship, your missions, and how the galaxy sees you. You could even liken it to something like Grand Theft Auto in space, except there's reputations to uphold, a trading system you can engage in, a mining system you can engage in, and 9 different ships that you can tool around with and personalize to your heart's content, even as going so far on the PC version to include a program that allows you to crack open the ship and actually put custom textures on it. It will be on the PS4, the Switch, and PC on the Epic Games Store exclusively, and this is a story about how you will run your own operation. Will you do your own thing in trade? Will you mine for money? Will you pick up a bounty here and there? Or will you go full piracy? Or perhaps you'll work with the lawmen and help rid the world of pirates. For a buck, of course. All this and more is waiting for you in Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Don't worry, though. Beyond that, there is a main story, side missions, and random world events that you can play with in turn. So without further ado, let's play for a little while. I'm not sure how long I will, and check out Juno and the story we'll tell with her. This game is right up my alley. I'm excited to play. So, without further ado, let's play, baby. And that's your basic setup to jump into Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. There's a lot to this game. The story is pretty interesting to start, and there's a lot of good stuff going on. Right out in the gate, the game asks you to choose one of 4 difficulties, all of them providing different starting game experiences. Normal mode has you giving the best starting experience when it comes to equipment, better attachments, better radar, better engines. Veteran takes away a lot of that, giving you less money and giving you a lot worse attachments, more to work for. Then there's simulation mode, which is what I'm playing. That means that you will always be stuck in first person in the cockpit, and you will not be allowed to go to a third person view and see the entirety of your ship, as well as it removing some of the aim assist. And then, of course, there's old school mode, where it removes everything and you're left to fend for yourself. Very privateer-esque for all my 90s friends out there like myself. And while the combat itself is not entirely all that deep, the customization to your ships and power management while you're fighting allows for a breadth and depth that is not all that simple. And with all the other overarching systems interacting with one another, trade routes and the like, there's a lot to play here. So we're going to jump in, we're going to do some of the opening missions, you'll see some of the way the game plays out with those missions, and then we'll do an episode or 2 of us tooling around in the galaxy, trying to make a buck and make ourselves a lot richer, and having a lot more ships at the very least. But for now, our ship is what you saw at the end of that scene there. Pretty damn bad. In fact, it's awful. In the bottom right, you can see we've got $4,000 on us on our person right now, and in our net worth overall with our ship and everything is 92. So we are pretty damn broke. Up top in the left, you can see where we're at, what ship we're using in the very small words in the top left, what port we're at, and the general information about that port. How many people live here, the status it has, the kind of government it has, is it affiliated with anything, all that nonsense. For now though, since we're heading out to go meet somebody who's going to be giving us a job in the same system as we're in, why don't we go to the mission board real quick and see if there's anything along the way that we can do to give us a buck that we can spend once we land to help modify the basic ship that we've been granted. So there's a mission system and there's going to be all kinds of info. You got local patrols, you can do local deliveries, you can do pirate danger. So if we do this is going to give us a little bit of standing with the people in the region if we want to, you know, up our standing with them to get better discounts, and hopefully maybe they'll look a blind eye at us if we're carrying illegal stuff. And then there's things that are going to be higher and higher danger as well. Eventually there will be pirate cleanup details with skulls next to them, which indicate how dangerous it is. All kinds of good stuff. But for now, I think we're going to take 2 local delivery missions, super cheap. This is going to be an in-system mission. We don't have jump drives to leave the solar system we're at now. So let's go ahead and take this one. We want to take 4 units of robot modules, and they want them sent to the Amarillo mining base right here in the system. We'll go ahead and take it. And then over here, another thing is 3 units of soy paste to the same place. So it's actually the same system. We might as well just take both of these. It's super quick amount of money. We'll say thank you very much for that. And we're just gonna bounce out of here. So like I said, this game is built for a controller. It really is. And the reason for that, as we take off, so, the reason for this being built for a controller, like I was saying, is because no matter what you play on, you're going to be dealing with a radial menu to deal with most of your ship's systems. This is how the game is built. And it's perfectly built for a controller. Like I said, the combat is not the depth of something along the lines of Elite Dangerous. It's not what it's trying to do. There's complexity here. You'll be managing your power a little bit, knowing where your shields are hitting. You've got 6 degrees of freedom when it comes to flight, as well as managing your own repairs afterward. There's your radar and all this other stuff that you can worry about. Again, there's depth, but just not enough for, say, a HOTAS. So, we've got a couple of radio stations, and there is an option that's for streamer-friendly music, which we have on, but for now, I'm just gonna turn the radio off and let the ambient music play. The way my ship starts is pretty bad. We've got one of the worst scanners you could possibly have. If we use it, we'll do a little ping, and as you can see, everything on our little radar on the left is gray. Which means we have no idea if it's friendly, if it's enemies, if it's something, a station. None of that is being displayed on our radar whatsoever, because our radar is garbage and we want to get that upgraded soon. On top of that, our weapon systems are super basic.
Here we are initiating a contraband scan. Do not deviate from your flight path.
This is also going to happen. The cops are going to scan us for cargo.
Contraband scan complete.
We've got no contraband, obviously. So we want to get some upgrades, and that's what this game is all about. It's about building your own personal empire when it comes to your own ships, the best ships you can get. And I'm even told you might be able to get an asteroid base at some point later in the game, though I'm not entirely sure if that's true. But I'd say it's 90% true just from where I'm hearing it from. So, on that, let's do a little bit of our missions. We've got 2 missions marked on our mini-map here. This one right here, if we hover over, is going to be the local delivery. So we can get there in 2 different ways. We've got our engines that we're gonna boost right now. We can autopilot to it, or we can do sublight drives. If we do sublight, it'll give you an idea that this galaxy is pretty huge. This is just a solar system. And let's engage our sublight engines, and boom. At any point during this, we can drop out of sublight if we want to. And sometimes we'll want to. Distress beacons can pop up that can call for help. Sometimes those are traps. And you can see how much further we have to go at the bottom right of this right-hand panel over here. Additionally, if we want to drop out, I can just say autopilot, and it'll automatically cut to the scene, and it'll take us right to our destination. So here we are at Amarillo Airport, or to Airport, Dockport. We're just gonna speed up to this entrance and it'll auto dock for us.
You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. I don't know how we're gonna end up playing. I don't know if we're gonna end up leaning on piracy and trying to ally the pirates, which we can, or if I want to just kind of play a trader / bounty hunter type. I do like bounty hunting a lot. But there we go. So actually, I'm curious. Let's go to the concourse real quick. I know a couple of things that we're gonna need on our ship to do some of the basic early missions. So let's head to the equipment bay real quick. And we're gonna need a couple components. We need afterburners, which is gonna allow us to do some speedy maneuvering in the dogfights, because the dogfights in this game are great. So let's go ahead and strap some afterburners on. It's gonna cost us 3,000. It's gonna be the worst ones you can get. You can see like some of the better ones here. We've got this afterburner, which is 75% speed, but it's gonna use a lot of energy and a lot of the acceleration is not gonna be as great. Then you got this one, which is 100% speed, higher acceleration, etc., etc. Cyclic burner, 150% speed, not as fast acceleration, but doesn't eat as much fuel, but the top speed is great. Either way, we only got the basic afterburner. Let's get that thing equipped. We're also gonna need, so what we have is the Mark 1. We can trade this thing in for 10K. Eventually, I'd like something a little bit better. So this right here, it tracks nearby objects but provides no locking capability or color coding. This one will allow, although it provides no locking capability, this at least will allow us to get color coded, which is the next step. Then hopefully this one is substantial improvement of the Mark 1, offering locking capability. So this might not actually paint targets. Huh, interesting. We have no cargo hold really right now. And this particular ship I think has 3 hard points in the front. We'll take a look at it later. We have no power plant either. But again, afterburner is one of the ones I know we're gonna need right out the gate, so. Another great thing about this game is there's all kinds of guilds you can join, merchant guilds, mercenary guilds. There's a bar where you can play pool and slots, and you get bounties and buy rumors if you want to be a pirate, where you can talk to the bartender and pay him a little money to hear about the latest freight trade routes and go intercept one of them. There's so many cool things in this game, man. It's great. Okay. Let's see if there's any more traveling missions. Maybe delivery missions. Region Lubbock. We were just in Lubbock. All right, you know what? We'll take this Lubbock one and we'll go back. Criminal intent. We need to convince Total Eclipse to join our protection racket. Oh, this is like black market stuff. This will get us like, I guess like benefits with pirates. Wow, there's a lot of pirate stuff here. And then they got this one, which is a minor threat to attack pirates. Is it because... Why has this place got so many pirate stuff? Class outpost. Government is divided, so it might be because of the government being divided that's causing the pirates. Okay, let's launch. We've got afterburners now, so we can do a little bit better if we end up getting into a dogfight anytime in the near future. We'll head back to Lubbock, we'll drop off this delivery, then we'll go do the main quest where we meet up with our dear boy. The great thing about the missions, the story missions, is you can engage in them and ignore them at your will. It really doesn't matter, it's up to you. So this is... Lubbock. Let's swing out to Lubbock and see what comes along. Let's go ahead and we got to blast out of the grav well.
3s and 8s, my friend.
All right, we'll go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dropping out of hyperspace. So I just put on some music, and it looks like we've got a distress beacon that kind of popped up. Now this could be dangerous because we're in a ship with weapons that can't do anything for itself. Oh, Dean, not I mean Plip weapons that do shiesty damage. We could be in a lot of trouble, but it might be worth going to check out. Let's see what's going on. We can always try and get out of there. We have afterburners.
Autopilot disengaged.
Looks like they're in a bit of a fix.
There's only one.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
Escort you to a jump gate, huh?
Up, and we can be on our way.
Okay, this is a mission I actually haven't come down to. We're gonna bring our engines to a halt. Just need to pair up, huh? Okay.
All smooth flying on your end?
The coast is clear and the flying is easy.
Well, we're gonna put our engines into low power mode here. We're gonna drift with him for a little bit.
How's business?
I mean, it's good. Oh, we can pair top right. So we're just gonna pair up. I guess we're gonna escort him to the nearest jump gate.
Pulled my ass out of the fire. Here's something for your trouble.
Destination reached.
Hey, you gave us 3,000
Entering the
credits.
area.
Fantastic. Well, thanks. That's a jump gate we can't use right now, unfortunately. But thanks, buddy. All right, back to delivering. Space trucker engaged, baby. Always good to make a free buck. Oh, another distress beacon before we can even get back. Seems like this part of the solar system's got a lot of problems. What do we got? Let's go find out, shall we? How can I help you?
Autopilot disengaged.
I don't see anything. Well, we got a little something up here. Location explored, Volga junk fields. I see. Do we have those? Are those? We got some bogeys? Oh, I think this is mines. Ah, magma mines. So we might be able to pop them. Let's see. There's a magma mine over here. I see, I see. All right. The distress beacon, unfortunately, is what's all that's left of a remnant of whatever was here and got destroyed by the mines. Unfortunately, we don't have any tractor beams, so we can't really do anything about picking up stray loot if there was any. So we're gonna get the hell out of here and get back to delivering.
Destination reached.
Whoa, 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 right next to an asteroid. All right, let's make some money, baby.
Dodge Sector Traffic Control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
All right. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Well, this is where the main mission is, so we might as well. We've docked and we paid 50 credits to dock, so head to the bar and see where this contact of ours is waiting for us.
Richter? A friend of mine told me I'd find you here.
You Juno? Orzu told me you'd be coming around. Truth be told, I thought he'd be sending someone with more, recent experience.
So much for my reputation preceding me.
Well, here's the thing. That package, I don't exactly have it with me.
Are you shitting me with this?
See, the thing is, the package is a little bigger than a bread box, and it's on a Brust Arms convoy that you're gonna have to liberate it from.
This package delivery suddenly turned into a hijacking job? Orzu gave me a damn garbage truck. I'm not sure this works out as an equitable arrangement.
Don't hang this on me. Now, if we do it right, won't even have to be any hijacking, because as a member of the Brust family, I can access the repeater codes that track the shipment.
Hang on. If these are Brust codes, then we're stealing something from your own family business? This doesn't make any sense.
It's not stealing if it's my business. My brother and I just have a difference of opinion about this, and I want to avoid a nasty argument. Xander likes to lord it over me that he was born first, and la-dee-da, he's the CEO. But we both know that when it comes to getting things done, it's old Richter who pulls the sled.
I can already tell this is a terrible idea. But I got my own problems that need solving, so let's just get it over with. What do we have to do?
First order of business is to get those codes.
I thought you just said you had them.
I said I could access them. They change on a fixed schedule every second solar day. So what we gotta do is head to the signal repeater and get them from the source.
Right. Little man, I know a bullshitter when I meet him, and this whole planet of yours stinks. But Orzu did me a solid, so we're gonna do it. If it goes bad, though, you know whose ass I'm gonna kick.
Calm down, calm down. You'll see. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
All right, then. Seems like this guy's gonna get us in a lot of trouble. Sorry for the inconsistency in sounds, but we got ourselves a job. Unfortunately, it sounds like it's gonna be one we're not necessarily prepared for, and it might be something we want to look into upgrading our ship a little bit more before we tackle. However, we're gonna bounce out of here real quick, and we're gonna go get this other freaking delivery job done, maybe pick something else up while we're there, and then see if we can get a couple upgrades, maybe even just a tractor beam to pick up some junk.
Hand-me-down with the assurance of a name brand.
Destination reached.
Oop, this is not where I wanted to be. I want to be here. God, our garbage truck. Our garbage truck of a ship is just rough. So here's where we want to be.
Trouble you run into?
It's gonna get a land in here. Got some trucker music going. So this just is to the planet, basically. All right, let's take a look and see what it will run us to get ourselves something like... Well, what do we got right now? Hull, shield, ECMs, spoof-locked missiles into breaking off their approach. That could be super valuable, early on especially. Tractor beam, 7.5 grand for a tractor beam, but it'll let us get some tractor in our cargo hold. We got 3 hard points, in a, well, 2 hard points in a launcher. Maybe getting some missiles up in this thing would be good. Let's see. Proton torpedoes have a very short range, but extremely high damage. They can be fired rapidly, but with no guidance systems, a pilot must be extremely accurate. Then we got some dumbfire missiles, have no tracking ability, but are cheap, plentiful. Maybe slapping another laser on here, because we have what? A utility laser, which is just barely does the job. We could get, let's see, a simple but well-balanced energy catapult, easy on the power use as well as on the wallet. Honestly, we got this. Just a little bit more firepower would not be bad. This is gonna be faster, combat laser. How much do we have? 5 grand? 4, 5, 6. And what if we sell our utility laser? We can't. 500 bucks, that's all we'll get. All right, let's throw a mass driver on there. Let's go test this puppy out. Let's go see how well this puppy can do in some combat. Our defense is not great right now, but let's just make sure we take some basic combat stuff. Low risk cleanup, probe coordinates. Well, we can grab all this. Local delivery, mild risk, low risk, high risk, high risk. Roving pirates bands are harassing pilots at a Hobbs station. Oh, it's a jump. I can't make that. Greater Wichita Trucking is seeking a pilot to investigate coordinates near Teruyoshi Junk Field in Texas System. Deal with any hostiles as you wish. We just desire information. Okay, yeah. There might be hostiles there. Low risk cleanup. You know what? Let's take both of these. We'll do some cleanup. And we'll see how this thing runs in a fight. Doing a little good for the galaxy along the way, you know? Being the cleanup woman that I need to be. Ugh, this hunk of junk. So what is this one? Probe coordinates? All right, let's immediately go to the probe coordinates.
Well, look what we've got here. A couple of assholes.
Destination reached.
We got a couple people. All right. When a target is locked, hold left trigger when a target is locked or on screen to engage auto pursuit. When held, you automatically turn to the follow the target. Your throttle will adjust. Got it. Easy enough. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh. That is what I'm looking for? Mercenary.
Dead and gone.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. That's a pirate. Let's hit the pirate down. We got our new laser. We can afterburn. We can also cut our engines and do hard turns. Like so. Yeah. Beautiful. So that ate up a ton of our power. You can see the power bar in the bottom left. Having that many weapons on this thing is gonna eat through our power very, very quickly. Let me check something. Is this a pirate? Yeah, let's get him. Fuck the pirate right now. Let the power regen a little bit. Let's hit our afterburners. Put some space between. I'm gonna go ahead and go mostly for weapons, power to weapons, more damage.
Tail feathers here.
I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Victory sweep. So there is a way, and I can't remember what it is. All right then. So we got some mines remaining. I don't know if this is the same job. Let's speed up to it. I can see it. I just don't think we can get an accurate shot on it right now. Let's go ahead and pop our weapons. Let's go ahead and balance out our power a bit here. Give a little bit more power to our engines.
Stay frosty.
There is a way to look at the map, isn't there? The local map. Okay, so here's how we can actually see what targets might be sitting around us right now. Oh, it's targeting mode. That's what I'm looking for. This is what I was thinking of. So we can see, you know, once we scan the area, what targets sit around. We've got nothing around right now. We've got an ejected pilot from the ship, one of the ships we blew up. Mercenary still flying around in the system. She's hanging out, and that's it. So that's it.
76.2.
Well, it seems like we at least learned the power situation. That's gonna be a problem. Just gotta learn to let off the trigger every so often, I guess. Oh, I think this is the same place. The place they had us explore is the same place they want us to clean up the mines. I don't know how I didn't realize that. I mean, we could take her out, but there'd be no point. She doesn't have a bounty on her, so she's not worth fighting. Let's keep scanning the area, find those mines. One left. Boom, baby. Easy. Hell yeah. 1,600 credits on the house. All right, let's get out of here. Pop the engines.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Ooh, we pulled out an autopilot for a distress signal. All right, let's see what you got. Picking up a couple targets. Let's see what we got. Got a mining Hulk. Scout class. Might be being attacked. Another hauler over here. That's it, huh? Mining Hulk and a hauler.
Entering the area.
Ah, I see.
Looks like they're in a bit of a fix.
Let's see. Yeah, you've got... Are you being attacked? Ooh, yup, miners. Holy crap, my dude. You're the one that's in trouble.
I sure could use your help.
Ah, he's got a bunch of mines around him. Okay, we can do this. Lucky for you, good sir, we just finished cleaning mines. It's like we're professionals. Alright, we're gonna cut our engines completely here. Now we gotta do good not to hit him. Okay, that gives him a little immediate breathing room at least. Now we could attack him if we wanted, but we ain't that desperate yet. What do you got? Oh. Well, who just popped up? Another hauler? Hauler. Hauler, yeah, just a bunch of haulers coming through. Maybe they're checking out the signal as well.
Showed up at the right time. I can only give so much, but I hope this makes us square.
What do we got? He dropped cargo. He dropped cargo that I can't scoop. I guess the good thank you is gonna be enough. Thanks, buddy.
Destination reached.
All right, let's see what this guy wants us to do.
Inbound.
Richter has an awful lot of firepower around this thing.
Well, it is a brust arms outfit. I mean, weapons kinda are our thing.
And these aren't gonna spin up and start tearing the shit out of us when we get within 1,000 meters?
No, the software key will keep it from reading as a hack. It should be just fine. I'm uploading the key now. This'll only take a minute.
That looks like it's gonna take more than a minute, but we'll see.
Richter, that thing you said wouldn't happen is happening.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm getting lit up out here. Why the hell aren't they shooting at you?
Shit. Xander must
I don't know if I can actually destroy this thing.
That asshole. Your ship isn't on the white list. Hang on, I can
Good
fix this.
stuff. Okay, we're gonna be kind of pecked at by a lot of turrets, I think.
Dodge 'em.
We're working on it. I'm dodging.
Say.
Just need to see where the lasers are coming from. I'm gonna have to eyeball it with a bad radar like this. Do some flybys. No.
Girl, you can't hunt the hunter.
They got mercs on us too.
These guys.
Oh God, we're getting wrecked. Move.
Xander keeps them on the payroll as much.
Okay, we're gonna switch to shields mostly.
Keep them distracted.
Hurry up, damn it.
We're gonna be a little slower because we're gonna be dipping a lot of our power into shields, but gonna have to do what we gotta do. Here they come. Spin maneuver. Oh, I'm spinning out of control. Come on, key, upload faster. Oh, I just don't have it in me. Are you who I think you are? All right, we're gonna try to take out the merc. Yeah, you run.
All right, I got him. Let's get the hell out of here.
Absolutely not. She's dying first.
Back at Nacogdoches.
You didn't have to do this, you know what I'm saying?
Fantastic.
Ooh, hard turn. No, where'd you go? Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice, you stopped right next to it.
This is the end of the road, friend.
I don't know about that.
We're just gonna be one more mark on the kill board.
Look, I hate to break it to you, but you're completely screwed.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
Ooh, Lord. That was a fun little adventure there. Definitely not how it went when I played for myself the first time, that's for sure. With all the extra little quests we got. Let's go talk to Richter, though.
You remember what I said was gonna happen if things went bad?
Now, hang on. We gotta agree on a definition of bad here. We got the codes, didn't we? I mean, in my book, that's a long way from bad.
Until I'm clear of this mess, I think I'm gonna reserve judgment.
That's what I like to hear. Reason. The hard part is over. With these codes, that transfer is gonna be easy. there's no slack in the road. Now for stage 2, you're gonna need a tractor system. I mean, I saw what you're flying. Is that gonna be a problem?
I haven't had time to get one installed yet. Damn it. All right, I'll be back.
I'll be around. Don't take too long, though.
Well, we're gonna need a tractor beam next, so we're gonna need some money. We're not quite where we need to be. We did spend more money on our weapon than anything else. So this means we're gonna need to grab a couple jobs and head into the galaxy and make a buck. We've got a couple guilds we can visit here, but I don't think we're going to, not yet. We're not quite through the opening tutorial part. So let's see what we got for some cash. We're gonna grab this Pirate Siege one. It's gonna give us a little reputation with this place, but on top of that, we're also gonna end up getting more credits than if we took the minor threat. So we'll take the Pirate Siege. You've accepted a Commonwealth mission. Completing this mission will build rapport with Commonwealth and police, but will be despised by the Red Devil pirates. Unfortunate. Hopefully we can, if we decide we want to work on with them at some point, we will. I'll also take the cleanup mission. I don't think we need repairs, so we're just gonna bounce out. Let's check out this Pirate Siege, shall we? Whoa, 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 whoa! Burn, 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 burn! We just got yanked out of hyperspace. Oh, God! Ugh. Scan.
Time to die.
Okay. Oh, it must be pirates. Okay, 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 okay. Hang on. Holy sh!
Hold together, girl. Hold together.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. This is not where we need to be. Keep moving. Yeah. Here we go. Get him. Yeah, I came back after bouncing for a second. We're gonna try and hit him from behind mostly. I don't want him getting in range for missiles. He's missing a shield on his left flank. Pieces of the ship are coming off. Let the power come back for a minute. I can keep up with him pretty well. I'm gonna move most of my power to weapons here. Man, this guy can take a beating.
That was way too close for comfort.
We have no tractor system, so anything he was carrying is just worthless to us. Now we can get to the Pirate Siege. It was him blocking our way there. We couldn't do it. He intercepted us at both times.
Hope you wrote up a will this morning.
Destination reached. Bounty detected.
All right, pirates, let's go.
Missile inbound.
I'll worry about, oh God. Let's swap more balance. Balance, please. Oh! We're missing shields. It's gonna put a little closure. Whoa, this guy is fast.
Missile inbound.
Not much I can do other than eat the missiles right now. This pirate. There we go. Move. Oh. Okay.
Roasted him.
Yeah, we're roasting him. Oof, just got knocked out a little bit there. Pirate? Pirate, yep. Opening fire. We have another mercenary here who's looking to work with us, it seems.
I'm gonna rip you to hell.
Like that. Okay, there's our merc. It's not who we're looking for right now.
Missile inbound.
The hell with this.
Mission complete.
There it is, baby. Now.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Ooh, look at how messed up our dashboard is.
What's your status?
This
Checking on him.
is sitting pretty.
Out of curiosity, there was a bounty in the area. Let's take a look and see if not him. No bounty on the merc. Nope. No bounty. It must have been the pirates. Okay, real quickly, what we need to do is land, and we need repairs pretty bad. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna swing over to the mining base. Pirates are jumping on this mining base pretty hard. We were here earlier, actually.
Clearance granted. You are now entering
Swinging up to the equipment bay, we can see we need 3 components that need repairs. 184 for all 3 is not that bad, and we didn't sustain that many damages. Moreover, that's enough money for us to get us our tractor beam. Nice little upgrade to our puppy. Can now tractor in some stuff. But I think that's a good first video. We're definitely gonna do another one. I don't know how many more after 2 or 3. This wasn't even planned at all, but I really wanted to play this game and show it off because I think it's gonna be up a lot of people's alleys who watch my stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see where Juno's story takes us in the next one.